Let's face it, shopping for insurance can be time-consuming. That's why when it comes to your auto, home, and life insurance needs, make things simple and trust the experts at Allstate. They will help you get the coverage that fits your needs while helping you bundle your life, home, and auto policies. Bundling saves you money, sure, but it also saves you time, so you can enjoy the things that matter most even more. Contact me, Tammy Haynes, your local agent, for a free personalized insurance quote. Allstate, are you in good hands?
Q Time is a classic Atlanta soul food restaurant located in the historic West End. Q Time Soul Food is a family business started by Fred and Christine Crenshaw. Come on in, relax, and sink your chops into our tantalizing, mouth-watering, distinctive soul food with a twist, the Q Time way. 1120 Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard, or call your order in at 404-758-2881. Do you miss your mama's cooking? Then come on down to Q Time, an Urban Passport member.
It's like a loop machine. All around town, people trying to get down.
The human voice has always connected audiences with experiences. Major brands all across America have trusted Cover's voice time and time again. Conversational, powerhouse, intelligent, and sincere. That's the voice you need for your creative marketing process. KEAVERSVOICE.com. Cover's Voice, Cover's Voice, CoversVoice.com. Always on, all the time.
We have a warm welcome waiting for you at more than 325 hotels around the world. Book today at DoubleTree.com. DoubleTree by Hilton, where the little things mean everything.
It's like a loop machine. All around town, people trying to get down.
It didn't. What happened was a gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCU for these black colleges.
Absolutely.
And it would have educated the Black College Sports Network. This is what he wanted to do. That would have educated a lot of black kids. Okay? That was the real reason why I got into it, was when I saw what happened with the Black College Sports Network, which
Majesty is a premium health and wellness tea line focused on bringing delicious yet healthy tea blends to the community. Filled with an abundance of vitamins and antioxidants, we work to blend teas with exotic spices and fruits to produce scrumptious and wholesome beverages. So check us out at mymajesties.com. That's MyMajesties.com. My Majesties, an Urban Passport member.
Now, you can't live in Texas and not have a good red meat blend. Texas Cowboy Dust is designed for steak and other red meats. It's out to be my most popular spice blend, made with onions, peppers, ground mushrooms, pink salt, and other spices. Texas Cowboy Dust also goes great with chicken, pork, vegetables, and adds a restaurant quality sheen to gravies and sauces.
a gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCUs.
Let's face it, shopping for insurance can be time-consuming. That's why when it comes to your auto, home, and life insurance needs, make things simple and trust the experts at Allstate. They will help you get the coverage that fits your needs while helping you bundle your life, home, and auto policies. Bundling saves you money, sure, but it also saves you time, so you can enjoy the things that matter most even more. Contact me, Tammy Haynes, your local agent, for a free personalized insurance quote. Allstate, are you in good hands?
Q Time is a classic Atlanta soul food restaurant located in the historic West End. Q Time Soul Food is a family business started by Fred and Christine Crenshaw. Come on in, relax, and sink your chops into our tantalizing, mouth-watering, distinctive soul food with a twist, the Q Time way. 1120 Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard, or call your order in at 404-758-2881. Do you miss your mama's cooking? Then come on down to Q Time, an Urban Passport member.
It's like a loop machine. All around town, people trying to get down.
The human voice has always connected audiences with experiences. Major brands all across America have trusted Kever's voice time and time again. Conversational, powerhouse, intelligent, and sincere. That's the voice you need for your creative marketing process. KEAVERSVOICE.com. Kever's Voice, Kever's Voice, KeversVoice.com. Always on, all the time.
Wherever you've been, whatever you've been through, we have a warm welcome waiting for you at more than 325 hotels around the world. Book today at DoubleTree.com. DoubleTree by Hilton, where the little things mean everything.
It's like a loop machine. All around town, people trying to get down. It's like a loop machine.
It didn't. What happened was a gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCU for these black colleges.
Absolutely.
And it would have educated the Black College Sports Network. This is what he wanted to do. That would have educated a lot of black kids. Okay? That was the real reason why I got into it, was when I saw what happened with the Black College Sports Network.
Majesty is a premium health and wellness tea line focused on bringing delicious yet healthy tea blends to the community. Filled with an abundance of vitamins and antioxidants, we work to blend teas with exotic spices and fruits to produce scrumptious and wholesome beverages. So check us out at mymajesties.com. That's MyMajesties.com. My Majesties, an Urban Passport member.
Now, you can't live in Texas and not have a good red meat blend. Texas Cowboy Dust is designed for steak and other red meats. It's out to be my most popular spice blend, made with onions, peppers, ground mushrooms, pink salt, and other spices. Texas Cowboy Dust also goes great with chicken, pork, vegetables, and adds a restaurant quality sheen to gravies and sauces.
A gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCUs.
Let's face it, shopping for insurance can be time-consuming. That's why when it comes to your auto, home, and life insurance needs, make things simple and trust the experts at Allstate. They will help you get the coverage that fits your needs while helping you bundle your life, home, and auto policies. Bundling saves you money, sure, but it also saves you time, so you can enjoy the things that matter most even more. Contact me, Tammy Haynes, your local agent, for a free personalized insurance quote. Allstate, are you in good hands?
Q Time is a classic Atlanta soul food restaurant located in the historic West End. Q Time Soul Food is a family business started by Fred and Christine Crenshaw. Come on in, relax, and sink your chops into our tantalizing, mouth-watering, distinctive soul food with a twist, the Q Time way. 1120 Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard, or call your order in at 404-758-2881. Do you miss your mama's cooking? Then come on down to Q Time, an Urban Passport member.
It's like a loop machine. All around town, people trying to get down.
The human voice has always connected audiences with experiences. Major brands all across America have trusted Kever's voice time and time again. Conversational, powerhouse, intelligent, and sincere. That's the voice you need for your creative marketing process. KEAVERSVOICE.com. Kever's Voice, Kever's Voice, KeversVoice.com. Always on, all the time.
Wherever you've been, whatever you've been through, we have a warm welcome waiting for you at more than 325 hotels around the world. Book today at DoubleTree.com. DoubleTree by Hilton, where the little things mean everything.
It's like a loop machine. All around town, people trying to get down. It's like a loop machine.
It didn't. What happened was a gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCU for these black colleges.
Absolutely.
And it would have educated the Black College Sports Network. This is what he wanted to do. That would have educated a lot of black kids. Okay? That was the real reason why I got into it, was when I saw what happened with the Black College Sports Network.
Majesty is a premium health and wellness tea line focused on bringing delicious yet healthy tea blends to the community. Filled with an abundance of vitamins and antioxidants, we work to blend teas with exotic spices and fruits to produce scrumptious and wholesome beverages. So check us out at mymajesties.com. That's MyMajesties.com. My Majesties, an Urban Passport member.
Now, you can live in Texas and not have a good red meat blend. Texas Cowboy Dust is designed for steak and other red meats. It's out to be my most popular spice blend, made with onions, peppers, ground mushrooms, pink salt, and other spices. Texas Cowboy Dust also goes great with chicken, pork, vegetables, and adds a restaurant quality sheen to gravies and sauces.
A gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCUs.
Let's face it, shopping for insurance can be time consuming. That's why when it comes to your auto, home, and life insurance needs, make things simple and trust the experts at Allstate. They will help you get the coverage that fits your needs while helping you bundle your life, home, and auto policies. Bundling saves you money, sure, but it also saves you time, so you can enjoy the things that matter most even more. Contact me, Tammy Haynes, your local agent, for a free personalized insurance quote. Allstate, are you in good hands?
Q Time is a classic Atlanta soul food restaurant located in the historic West End. Q Time Soul Food is a family business started by Fred and Christine Crenshaw. Come on in, relax, and sink your chops into our tantalizing, mouth-watering, distinctive soul food with a twist, the Q Time way. 1120 Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard, or call your order in at 404-758-2881. Do you miss your mama's cooking? Then come on down to Q Time, an Urban Passport member.
It's like a loop machine. All around town, people trying to get down.
The human human voice has always connected audiences with experiences. Major brands all across America have trusted Cover's voice time and time again. Conversational, powerhouse, intelligent, and sincere. That's the voice you need for your creative marketing process. KEAVERSVOICE.com. Cover's Voice, Cover's Voice, CoversVoice.com. Always on, all the time.
Wherever you've been, whatever you've been through, we have a warm welcome waiting for you at more than 325 hotels around the world. Book today at DoubleTree.com. DoubleTree by Hilton, where the little things mean everything.
It's like a loot machine. All around town, people trying to get down. It's like a loot machine.
It didn't. What happened was a gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCU for these black colleges.
Absolutely.
And it would have educated the Black College Sports Network. This is what he wanted to do. That would have educated a lot of black kids. Okay? That was the real reason why I got into it, was when I saw what happened with the Black College Sports Network.
Majesty is a premium health and wellness tea line focused on bringing delicious yet healthy tea blends to the community. Filled with an abundance of vitamins and antioxidants, we work to blend teas with exotic spices and fruits to produce scrumptious and wholesome beverages. So check us out at mymajesties.com. That's MyMajesties.com. My Majesties, an Urban Passport member.
Hello and welcome back to the Adams Jenkins Center here on the campus of Edward Waters College, where we just finished the contest. Unfortunately, the Lady Tigers fall will not be advancing, but the Xavier Gold Nuggets will be going back to the second round of their home GCAC Tournament hosted on their home campus. Some updates and some scores from several other games going on right now. On the women's side, Talladega leads 36-20 over Suno. Tougaloo has trails 16-23 by Philander, and the last score we have for Dillard and Russ was 3-4. Is there an update?
Yes, updated score. First quarter, Dillard 19, second quarter, Dillard 19, Russ 10.
All right, and now as we get ready for your EWC Tigers taking on Dillard University, getting ready. AD, what are you looking for? What are you expecting? Are we ready for some basketball?
We are ready for some basketball. As they used to say, it is hoop time. Coming into this game. Excuse me. Edward Waters and Dillard both coming to this game with identical 7-7 records in the GCAC. Dillard is led by Dewan Bass, who unfortunately EWC is led by Dewan Bass. They're charged into my head, not my heart, Roy, who unfortunately will not be playing today. He is number 2 in the conference in steals. Also up there in the steals category for EWC is Robert Thomas III. Not only is he number 4 in steals, but he is number 1 in assists after 6.6 assists per game. Looking at some of the players to watch for Dillard. Malik Amos, number 2 in scoring in the conference, averaging 18.7 points per game. Also, Tyrell Alcorn, who's averaging 17.1 points per game. Good for number 4 in the conference. Jefferson Roberts is number 3 in the conference at 1.3 blocks per game. Look at some of the team stats, compare these two teams. Dillard leads the conference in scoring at 85 points per game, with Edward Waters coming in number 5 in the conference at almost 76 points per game. Dillard is number 5 in field goal percentage in the conference at 45.1%, whereas Edward Waters is at number 3 at 46.7%. Dillard's number 4 in field goal defense, 43.1%. Edward Waters plays defense of their own, but they can do it on the scoring end. Number 4 in the conference, only giving up 75.3 points per game. Dillard leads the conference in rebounds at 43 points per game. Number 1 in assists at 19.2. And Edward Waters is number 2 in assists at 17.8 assists per game.
And AD, we're going to go ahead and set the starting lineups. Starting for the Blue Devils, 0, Tyrell Alcorn. Number 2, Malik Amos. Number 5, Shannon Sanford. Number 21, Jamerson Roberts. At number 24, Elijah Pittman. And of course, for the Blue Devils, the head coach is Mike Newell in his 5th season. He's assisted by Ashanti Gray and Jesse Ward. And now, the starting lineups for your EWC Tigers as we get ready to kick it off. Number 1, Maurice Johnson, a 6'7" forward, junior from Birmingham, Alabama. Number 3, Robert Thomas III, a 5'9" junior guard from Orlando, Florida. Number 10, Anthony Young, a 5'10" senior guard from St. Augustine, Florida. Number 32, and the captain, a 6'1" senior guard from Cleveland, Ohio, Chris Oakley. And number 35, Rashad Morgan, a 6'8" senior from West Palm Beach, Florida. The Tigers are coached by Fred Summers, and he's assisted by Derek Bales, Howard White, and Gabe Rogers. Now, the two teams split in the season series in this. I think one of the key factors in this game is that Chris Oakley was not available when they played on the road. He is itching. I had a chance to talk to him when he was warming up earlier today, AD. He is itching to get in and have a huge impact on this game today.
Speaking of pregame conversations, I had a chance to talk to Coach Mike Newell before the game after the shoot-around today. And basically he said, what every coach says, the key is going to be rebounding and defense, or whether this team is going to win for Dillard University. Once again, we know Dillard's going to be traveling back to New Orleans tomorrow morning. Question is, does Edward Waters travel to New Orleans? Also, does Edward Waters stay home and finish their semester out?
Well, that is the question. Talking to Coach Summers, he told the guys to make sure you have your stuff packed. So you know what that means on his behalf. He's expecting wholeheartedly for his team to come out here and do what it takes to win this game. And we are looking for players. You are definitely going to be looking for folks, like I said, they're going to have to step up, taking some slack up. Juwan Bass not in the lineup, will not be playing today. And we're looking for Maurice Johnson and Rashad Morgan to really step up for this team tonight.
I'm going to give you another player to watch out for also. Is going to be whichever one that he goes with, and he's always been a good field, either Darius Turbin or Marcus Kane. One of those two will have to step up also for Edward Waters to be competitive and to win this game. Drive by Maurice Johnson.
That was a good shot. Good shot. They didn't get what they wanted out of it. Didn't get the 2 points.
3-point attempt up and good by Alcorn. He's the 4th leading scorer in the conference.
That was good defense on behalf of Morgan. He got in there. They're doing what they're looking to do, but they got to just make sure they can get these shots to drop. Got to keep your head about you.
Hustle foul by Robert Thomas III, but he is one player that you have to get on the court. Expect Robert Thomas to play 37, 38 minutes in this particular game, boy.
No doubt.
Sanford brings the ball up for the Blue Devils.
Some cursory pressure, not really anything, just kind of walking up with the ball.
Pittman underneath to Abrams, off the rim, rebound by Morgan. Thomas pushes it up. Wait for the trailer. Just throw it back there to the trailer. You know you got somebody back there. Oakley. 3-point attempt. Johnson, no good.
Well, what these Tigers cannot do is just settling for these jump shots. If they're going to shoot jumpers, somebody's got to be out. Oh! That's going to be 2 quick ones on Robert, isn't it?
What's more important, the fact that that's a 4-point opportunity, or the fact that Thomas has just picked up his second foul less than 2 minutes into the game?
Yeah, that's going to be big. He's going to take a seat. Mr. Foytno is going to come in for him.
Malik Abrams at the line to complete the 4-point play. And it's good. Quickly, 7-0. Dillard over at EWC. Oh, Morgan was looking to make the dunk, but never handled the ball. 3-point attempt up and good by Foytno. 30-second timeout called by Fred Summers.
Yeah, just like that. These Blue Devils, man, they are firing it up early and often. And they are right now, if I'm not mistaken, they're 3 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Yes. And talking to Coach Newell before the game, we were talking about the format of this tournament. And to quote it lightly, he absolutely hates this format of the home game in the first round. Not necessarily because he's on the road, but he just thinks it's a disadvantage. Takes away that neutrality of playing a tournament on a neutral site. Plus, it dips into these athletic budgets, and it's kind of tough for these teams to make travel arrangements on such short notice.
All righty.
Foytno is handling the ball, handling duties for
Mikael Martin also checked into the game. Coach Summers going with his smaller guard lineup.
Oakley, and it counts. Oakley at the game, Blue Devils have hit 3 3-pointers. And we want to say they're going to get the old-fashioned 3-point play.
And like I said, this is exactly what you're looking for. This is what you're looking for from your senior captain. He comes in, and instead of taking the jump shot, takes the ball right to the basket.
Foul was committed by Elijah Pittman, 6'6" junior from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Get that man a scholarship right there, Roy. Hey, he does get the rebound roll, but he got his own rebound and promptly turned it over. Roberts with the steal. Tap up and in, tap up by Sanford, no good. Controlled by Roberts, and it's up and good. 12-2 is our lead early in the first half.
But it's still early, AD, so right now, all the Tigers have to do is stay focused and stay into their offense and again, keep putting the pressure on. Like I said, the Blue Devils just happen to be hot right at the very beginning. But don't let that get you out of your way.
For those of y'all who do not know, that ball is still in play even though it hit the referee going out of bounds.
Mikael Martin just happened to be, he had already gone past the play and did not see that it was off of the ref.
Yes. Amos. Guarded by Oakley. Great defense by Oakley.
That's going to be a push. It's got to be a push off. Oh, he's calling that on Chris. Wow.
Oakley thought it was a shooting foul, realizes it's not a shooting foul. Amos to inbound. Great backdoor cut. Anthony Young is the one who got burned on that one, unfortunately for us, Roy.
And that's right, just like that. It is a 12-point lead. 17 minutes, 3 minutes into the game.
What Edward Waters has to remember right now is there are no 12-point plays in basketball. Just got to take it one bucket at a time, one defensive possession at a time.
You got to start going to the basket. You got to start getting into the paint, letting your shot fall for you, not forcing the jump shots.
Roberts. Fontenot. Over to Barton. Young has it. Looking for the screen roll. Gets it down. Oh, that's an easy call right there.
Yeah. Like I said, go to the basket. Stop trying.
Pippen had control of Martin's left arm.
Yeah. Well, like I said, what they've got to do, and see coaches bringing Rashad Morgan back in, wanting to get some interior pressure and presence in the game. Keep the ball up, Robert.
Got to take it up stronger than that. Roberts has 2 fouls. Excuse me, that's Pittman. Pittman has 2 fouls. Morgan has to recognize that. Go strong, go into his body. Maybe you can get number 3.
Yeah, they've got to put some pressure on this team.
Sanford handles the ball for Dillard.
14-point lead, 16 minutes left in this first half.
Great backdoor cut by Amos. You know, if Waters is not going to play defense, we could go ahead and cut it off. They've got to pick up the defensive intensity, Roy. Into Morgan. Jump hook. No good.
Not falling.
Young. 3-point attempt.
That's what you want your shooters. If you're going to take threes, that's what you want to do. You want your jump shooters getting those off of rebounds.
Is that going to be the spark that gets them going? We've got to find a fire extinguisher to put out Amos.
15-point lead by the Blue Devils.
Amos with 8 of the 20 points.
He has outscored the entire EWC team at this point. And Young setting up the offense for the Tigers. You've got to get something going. And again, I think they need to get it in, go into the basket, and kick out for open threes. That was blocked. There you go. That's what Rashad Morgan's defense can do for you on the interior. They left that shot hanging a little short.
Foul call.
It's going to be a foul. Again, go to the basket. Stop pushing the jump shots. Don't keep stressing yourselves on those. We've got to make these free throws. This is one of those days we cannot not have those free throws falling. Rimmed out on that second attempt as well. Same team. There you go, guys. There you go. That's going to be traveling.
Got to get your feet set before you get that going.
Yeah, he's definitely got to make sure he gets himself settled in there. He can be a force in this game right now, but he's got to make sure he stays focused and paying attention to what's going on.
This is a 4-5 matchup. Winner of this game will play the winner of the Xavier Russ game.
Come on, guys. Come on. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Roberts on the assist from Javon Taylor.
Coach Summers letting the guys play this out right now. There's a 17-point lead. 22-5. Just under.
Fontenot, corner. Morgan tries to keep it alive, but is unable to. Rebound by Roberts. Pull up jump shot, Sanford. This team is on fire.
Yeah, right now they are not missing anything.
In fuego. A 10 for 14 on this young game. Oakley.
4-3.
Point tip, a little short. Fontenot tips it back out to Oakley. Oakley's going to settle it down. Summers yells to her, get the ball to Fontenot. Let's reset it. 10 seconds on the clock. Over to Young. Over to Johnson. Into Morgan.
Got to take a shot.
Young. Three-pointer tip. Short.
Get the rebound. Oh, come on. Somebody's got to run for the rebound.
Young's got to follow his own shot.
Got to go right now. The fellas are playing a little lackadaisical.
No free layups. It was a hard foul, but it was not a malicious foul. It was a hard basketball foul. It was a playoff foul, as we like to call it. At the line for two, Shannon Sanford. First one is up and good.
Checking in for the Tigers is Mr. Marcus Kane. And Nikel Martin also checked back into the game. Coach Summers is trying to find something to work, see what he can get going. And that's a 21-point lead. 21-point lead for the Blue Devils.
Foul by Alcorn. Inside pass. Turnover.
Right now,
Stolen by Amos. What we got? We got a basket. But it's goaltending. Basket is actually credited to.
Yeah, they call it goaltending on Maurice Johnson.
I think they're going to credit the basket to Alcorn. On the layup attempt, not to Sanford on the dunk.
23-point lead. 12 minutes left in this game. The Tigers have to find something right now.
Foul charge to Alcorn. That's going to be his second. Martin's going to inbound the ball. Looks to get it to Young. Stolen once again by Alcorn. Young. Wow. That's what you call weight room strong right there, boy. He grabbed everything that he could to prevent their ball from going in, and it went in. We've got a timeout on the floor. It's only going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here doing this 30-second timeout.
As an update that we have with Talladega and Philander in the men's basketball tournament, Talladega leads 35-22 at the half. Looks like we have some additional score updates for the women's game as well. That'll be coming in. And they are
halftime. Upset alert, Roy. Tougaloo 35, Philander 33. That's a 3-6 matchup right there, Roy. Not upset alert. Talladega 71, Pseudo 43. That's towards the end of the third quarter.
Okay. Right now, man, the Tigers they've got to find something. They got to get something working. This is a 25-point lead. Hustling for Chris Fontenot Chandler Fontenot getting down on the ground for that. And right now, that's what you need. You've got to get the hustle. You've got to get the hustle plays. You've got to keep yourselves focused. You've got to stay in the game. Don't let this. You got a lot of basketball left. Play some solid defense. Get good shots. Try to get to the basket. Right now, these Blue Devils, they have a lot of confidence going on right now, AD.
EWC with only 2 field goals in this young game. Consequently, Dillard has only missed 4 shots this game, Roy. Martin, corner for 3. Good. Take that. I think that may be only the second time somebody has actually been open in this game. Young hit a 3, and Martin hit a 3.
Yeah, the Blue Devils are playing some excellent defense right now. Foul's going to be called on Chandler Fontenot. He converts on both of those, and our score is 8-34. Coming up on 10:30 here in this first half.
Fontenot with the dribble drive. Got a whistle.
That's going to be a foul.
Got a foul away from the ball on number 22, Javon Taylor.
So that's going to give the ball back to EWC. 24-point lead.
No.
Oh, no, it did not go back. It must have been a foul on EWC. And that's a steal by Marcus Kane.
Steal by Marcus Kane. Inside to Kane.
There you go.
Maybe that's
reward the big man on the other side. He stole the ball.
Kane was going to maybe one of those unsung heroes in this game, Roy.
Well, he's got to get some stuff in there. You know, like I said, you need some folks when you got Dewan Bass missing. Some not unfortunate rather, but some not normal players have to step up. That's going to be his second on Chandler Fontenot.
How long are you going to let Robert Thomas sit on the bench, Roy?
Well, I mean,
you're down 18. I mean, it's time for us to go for it.
I'll let him rest. You're not really sure what's going on. Converts the first.
First one is up and good. Second one up by Amos. It's good. Young inside the Kane. All right, we got a little bit of pushing and shoving going on.
That's going to put Marcus Kane to the line, but again, keep going in there to him.
Go to somebody. Somebody's got to get hot sooner or later, Roy.
I mean, the main thing we got to do is just get some, keep making good defensive plays. You have to get some stops. You cannot allow this team to continue to stay hot. You're looking at the first.
And this is what they can do it for free throw line. You can make up points with the clock stopped.
Exactly. Right at 10 minutes, halfway through this first half. And it is, we're going to call it a 36-14 lead. Called that one out for Mr. Kane, and he was going to make those. EWC putting on some pressure now. Getting it. Definitely, this is what he is. Keep your defense on him.
Kabuchi in the game.
Got him. That's going to be a foul. There you go. That's the hustle that you're looking for right now. I know that's exactly what coach is looking for. .12 lead, 9:37 here in the first half. 36-14, Mikael Martin back at the line again. And again, like we said, they've got to make these free throws. You cannot miss these opportunities. And Mikael Martin knocks down both of them. They are coming around, and again, Anthony Young with the pressure on the ball, trying to slow this Blue Devil offense down some. Back in there, Marcus Kane again. Great defense by Marcus Kane. Almost a steal there. There it is, that pressure defense. It's going to be Tiger ball, 9-12. Doing what they need to get back into this contest. Keep going. It may not have been the shot that coach wanted at that moment. They got to take some better shots here on the offensive end. Set your offense, take your time. It's still just the first half of the game. You got plenty of time left to come back. Great block by Marcus Kane just then. That's going to be Dillard ball, but that was a clean block. And Marcus Kane is definitely making his presence felt right now on both ends of the court. Checking in for the Tigers, number 22, Malik Brown. Great block. Great block. Maurice Johnson on the backside of that one. Anthony Young going in. Johnson with a nice reverse. Reward him. And there you go. Lead down to 18.
Oh, great crossover.
And there's another block.
Great block.
Marcus Kane, Maurice Johnson doubled up on that one.
Young. Kane.
And Kane is again making his presence.
Oh, and we got a technical foul. Oh, Coach Newell over there.
Technical foul being called, it looks like on Coach Newell, or at least the bench. They're not saying
and the referee explains why there was no block call, or excuse me, a foul call on that block on the other end. Maybe that's going to be the spark that this Edward Waters Tigers team needs, Roy.
Well, with 8 minutes, 9 seconds left in this first half, they have cut the lead down to 16. And Anthony Young makes it 15.
Second one is up, and it's good.
Got the friendly roll on that one. And I believe it's still EWC ball.
No, it's going to be
Dillard's ball.
Yes. They go to the point of interruption. They just shoot 2, and then they go back and play the game from the spot of the technical foul.
EWC putting pressure on it. They're calling the foul on Anthony Young just then. Trying to figure out, he's looking like, wait, what did I do?
He had a fist on the jersey. In case he didn't know it. Unfortunately, referee saw it.
Checking back into the game for Anthony Young is Mr. Chandler Foytno. And surprisingly, both Chris Oakley and Robert Thomas are still on the bench along with Rashad Morgan, but this squad that's in right now.
We've got 4 out of the 5 on the court did not start this game, boy.
But they have done a very good job in bringing this team back, getting them closer, cutting the lead. Trying to find something with the rhythm of their offense. Nice move.
Oh, everything but the finish. Great hustle by Kane.
Marcus Kane. Marcus Kane is playing a great game today. He is hustling. He's doing everything he can to bring this EWC team back right now.
That was easy by McGee.
Yeah, a little bit too easy for him.
Abrams quickly broke the pressure, fouled McGee wide open. Martin, great jump stop. Textbook jump stop. Just could not hit the jump shot.
The baskets are just not falling for these Tigers right now.
Back up to 18 for the Blue Devils. Jump hook, no good. Rebound by Johnson over to Fontenot, back to Johnson. In the corner to Malachi Brown, freshman from Riverdale, Georgia. Brown.
Looking for some shooters. Maurice Johnson for 3.
They're going to call that on Kane,
yeah.
Now here comes Robert Thomas back in the game. I think you've got enough confidence in him to be able to play without picking up that 3rd foul.
Well, as you get into this part of the game, this is where coach is going to know. He knows his team has to make a run at this point. They've got to get something going to the basket. Robert Thomas definitely drives their fast break opportunities on this team.
Boy, there is no tomorrow.
Right.
Let them play. No tomorrow without a W today. Just like that, Thomas gets the rebound. In the corner to Fontenot.
There you go.
There it is. He's already come in and has made a contribution.
Giving one of the things about Robert Thomas being in the game, it gives Chandler Foytno the opportunity to do what he likes to do best, and that's move off the ball.
In the corner. No good by Sanford. Thomas pushes it up.
Oh, wow, that's going to be on Kane. And I think, looks like Rashad Morgan was coming in with Marcus Kane anyway. Mr. Morgan's been on the bench, giving him an opportunity to rest up, kind of pay attention to what was actually going on in the contest and seeing what can happen. 24-40 is our score. The Blue Devils lead the Tigers That's going to be an unforced turnover. Ball to EWC. As Robert Thomas calls out the offense for the Tigers. Looking to get the ball across court. It's still going to be Tiger basketball. .538, 16-point lead by the Blue Devils. They look to set up the offense. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Robert Thomas with the pull-up jumper.
Down to 14, Roy.
Well, what we need is defensive stops at this point.
Great hustle, great hustle.
As Nikel Martin skies into the stands here, knocking that ball. But again, that's the hustle you want right now. And that is the hustle these EWC Tigers need to be able to cut into this lead. Again, it's got to be some defensive stops. They seem to have found some of their stroke, but they've got to be able to stop these Blue Devils from scoring the basket.
Unfortunately, nobody's been able to stop that one. Javon Taylor.
Maurice Johnson for three. We know that he can get hot if he can just keep his head about him. Get him into some good spots. Switching off to letting the defense come off of it.
Great pass to nobody, boy. They can cut this into for Edward Waters. All they want to do is get this down into single digits by halftime.
Most definitely. I mean, just like we said, listen, there's a lot of basketball left to be played. They continue with their defensive pressure, they can come back in this game. That is, it's not like it's a problem. We have shooters, we have scorers. There are guys who can make open shots. They've just got to make sure that they do what they're going to do.
Back out the front, though.
Let the State Tigers ball.
Great Tigers basketball. Inside to Johnson. Jump hook by Johnson. Doesn't get the roll. Morgan doesn't get the roll.
Reset. Reset it. There you go. It's exactly what you want to do. Reset your offense.
Teardrop.
We just can't get right now. There's
four shots that everyone is just
right at the basket. Just right at the basket. This is what I'm talking about. This is why you got to keep your head about you. They're getting good looks, but right now the ball is just not falling for EWC.
Oh, that was a great push off that he got away with Malik Amos.
It's going to be Tiger ball. Tigers are looking 29-42 is our score. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in this first half. Like you said, the goal is to get the score within 10 going into the half.
That's a double.
Yeah. Thought the player
lost it. Thought somebody had touched it, but he clearly lost it.
Right. Yeah, that was slippery. It slipped out of his hands. They say right idea, just were not able to execute it. And a steal. Chandler Fortno caused that steal, came up from behind the player. Chandler Fortno for three. And he gets the shooter's roll.
10-point ball game.
Just like that, it is a 10-point game. That's going to be Tiger ball. Got to be.
And the pressure that Everett Waters has put on the Blue Devils forced a change of pace. And I know Dillard's leading the conference in scoring, but they're not comfortable with what's going on this floor right now.
Well, like I said, the main thing that had to happen is that they had to start getting some defensive stops. This Dillard Blue Devils team was, as you put it, in fuego at the beginning of the game.
Yes, they were.
They were making every attempt that they were throwing up. It was going in. Oh.
Great look.
And another great block by Maurice Johnson. He is like, not on my watch tonight, buddy. He is doing everything in his power to keep this EWC team in this game.
He's trying to protect his house.
As we are sitting here in his normal spot, we have some Maurice Johnson fans who are right behind us who are constantly paying attention to what the young man does. 2 minutes, 12 seconds, 10-point lead. Blue Devils 42-32 over the Tigers. They are playing some pressure defense right now. Oh, they're calling that on Robert Thomas III. Everybody else thought that was kind of a push-off.
That's his third. Zoki's going to come back in for. That's kind of tough when you're right in front of Everett Waters' bench to make that call. But the Davis goes for his 17th point. Can't get the rim, can't get the roll on the rim, boy.
Yeah, a little off there. And we got to make sure, but what we got to do is you're going to take those shots, you got to have some folks under the basket to go for some rebounds. Great rebound by Maurice Johnson there.
Watch out below.
No, just get the points right now. You don't need
up that time.
You don't need the fancy. You just need the points. You need the stops.
Great block.
Great block. There you go. There it is. This is the kind of intensity in the defense that you need. It's a 10-point lead. We are at
single digits right here in this possession, Roy.
Well, we're at a minute 15 left in this first half, AD. And right now, this is like you said, we want to be within 10 points going into the half and continue the momentum swing they're getting right now.
Down low to Morgan.
There you go. That's got to be, exactly, that's got to be a foul.
That's going to be a reach in, probably on McKay. And it is on McKay.
Come on, Rashad. These are the shots you got to get right now.
Jabari Hayes checks in for DeKale Martin for EWC.
Converts the second one. We were within 9.
Single digits for the first time in a long time, boy.
Most definitely. Right now, these with the Tigers, we are under 50 seconds left in this first half. A defensive stop would be,
that was quick. Nick Davis quickly pushes it back up to 12, boy.
But EWC is definitely, like I said, we're still in this game. They've got to just stay focused and stay on their offense.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh, missed him going in.
Down to 5.
Somebody's got to shoot it, And that's going to be a shot clock violation.
No recognition by the sophomore, Jabari Hayes, just getting into the game.
Yeah, he didn't realize that he needed it. That game needed to be, a shot needed to be up.
First time we've seen this combination in the game with both Kane and Morgan on the floor.
He's going to pull up. Throw it up.
Deep, half court.
No good.
No good. And your halftime score, the Dillard Blue Devils 47, Edward Waters 35. You're watching EWC basketball on the Black College Sports Network. We'll be back.
You can live in Texas and not have a good red meat blend. Texas Cowboy Dust is designed for steak and other red meats. It's out to be my most popular spice blend, made with onions, peppers, ground mushrooms, pink salt, and other spices. Texas Cowboy Dust also goes great with chicken, pork, vegetables, and adds a restaurant quality sheen to gravies and sauces.
A gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCUs.
Let's face it, shopping for insurance can be time-consuming. That's why when it comes to your auto, home, and life insurance needs, make things simple and trust the experts at Allstate. They will help you get the coverage that fits your needs while helping you bundle your life, home, and auto policies. Bundling saves you money, sure, but it also saves you time, so you can enjoy the things that matter most even more. Contact me, Tammy Haynes, your local agent, for a free personalized insurance quote. Allstate, are you in good hands?
Q Time is a classic Atlanta soul food restaurant located in the historic West End. Q Time Soul Food is a family business started by Fred and Christine Crenshaw. Come on in, relax, and sink your chops into our tantalizing, mouth-watering, distinctive soul food with a twist, the Q Time way. 1120 Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard, or call your order in at 404-758-2881. Do you miss your mama's cooking? Then come on down to Q Time, an Urban Passport member.
It's like a loot machine. All around town, people trying to get down.
The human voice has always connected audiences with experiences. Major brands all across America have trusted Kever's voice time and time again. Conversational, powerhouse, intelligent, and sincere. That's the voice you need for your creative marketing process. KEAVERSVOICE.com. Kever's Voice, Kever's Voice, KeversVoice.com. Always on, all the time.
Wherever you've been, whatever you've been through, we have a warm welcome waiting for you at more than 325 hotels around the world. Book today at DoubleTree.com. DoubleTree by Hilton, where the little things mean everything.
It's like a loot machine. All around town, people trying to get down. It's like a loot machine.
It didn't. What happened was a gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCU or these black colleges.
Absolutely.
And it would have educated the Black College Sports Network. This is what he wanted to do. That would have educated a lot of black kids. Okay. That was the real reason why I got into it, was when I saw what happened with the Black College Sports Network, which
Majesty is a premium health and wellness tea line focused on bringing delicious yet healthy tea blends to the community. Filled with an abundance of vitamins and antioxidants, we work to blend teas with exotic spices and fruits to produce scrumptious and wholesome beverages. So check us out at mymajesties.com. That's MyMajesties.com. My Majesties, an Urban Passport member.
Now, you can't live in Texas and not have a good red meat blend. Texas Cowboy Dust is designed for steak and other red meats. It's out to be my most popular spice blend, made with onions, peppers, ground mushrooms, pink salt, and other spices. Texas Cowboy Dust also goes great with chicken, pork, vegetables, and adds a restaurant quality sheen to gravies and sauces.
A gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCUs.
Let's face it, shopping for insurance can be time consuming. That's why when it comes to your auto, home, and life insurance needs, make things simple and trust the experts at Allstate. They will help you get the coverage that fits your needs while helping you bundle your life, home, and auto policies. Bundling saves you money, sure, but it also saves you time, so you can enjoy the things that matter most even more. Contact me, Tammy Haynes, your local agent, for a free personalized insurance quote. Allstate, are you in good hands?
Q Time is a classic Atlanta soul food restaurant located in the historic West End. Q Time Soul Food is a family business started by Fred and Christine Crenshaw. Come on in, relax, and sink your chops into our tantalizing, mouth-watering, distinctive soul food with a twist, the Q Time way. 1120 Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard, or call your order in at 404-758-2881. Do you miss your mama's cooking? Then come on down to Q Time, an Urban Passport member.
It's like a loop machine. All around town, people trying to get down.
The human voice has always connected audiences with experiences. Major brands all across America have trusted Kever's voice time and time again. Conversational, powerhouse, intelligent, and sincere. That's the voice you need for your creative marketing process. KEAVERSVOICE.com. Kever's Voice, Kever's Voice, KeversVoice.com. Always on, all the time.
Wherever you've been, whatever you've been through, we have a warm welcome waiting for you at more than 325 hotels around the world. Book today at DoubleTree.com. DoubleTree by Hilton, where the little things mean everything.
It's like a loop machine. All around town, people trying to get down. It's like a loop machine.
It didn't. What happened was a gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCU for these black colleges.
Absolutely.
And it would have educated the Black College Sports Network. This is what he wanted to do. That would have educated a lot of black kids. Okay? That was the real reason why I got into it, was when I saw what happened with the Black College Sports Network, which
Majesty is a premium health and wellness tea line focused on bringing delicious yet healthy tea blends to the community. Filled with an abundance of vitamins and antioxidants, we work to blend teas with exotic spices and fruits to produce scrumptious and wholesome beverages. So check us out at mymajesties.com. That's MyMajesties.com. My Majesties, an Urban Passport member.
Now, you can't live in Texas and not have a good red meat blend. Texas Cowboy Dust is designed for steak and other red meats. It's out to be my most popular spice blend, made with onions, peppers, ground mushrooms, pink salt, and other spices. Texas Cowboy Dust also goes great with chicken, pork, vegetables, and adds a restaurant quality sheen to gravies and sauces.
A gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCUs.
Let's face it, shopping for insurance can be time consuming. That's why when it comes to your auto, home, and life insurance needs, make things simple and trust the experts at Allstate. They will help you get the coverage that fits your needs while helping you bundle your life, home, and auto policies. Bundling saves you money, sure, but it also saves you time, so you can enjoy the things that matter most even more. Contact me, Tammy Haynes, your local agent, for a free personalized insurance quote. Allstate, are you in good hands?
Q Time is a classic Atlanta soul food restaurant located in the historic West End. Q Time Soul Food is a family business started by Fred and Christine Crenshaw. Come on in, relax, and sink your chops into our tantalizing, mouth-watering, distinctive soul food with a twist, the Q Time way. 1120 Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard, or call your order in at 404-758-2881. Do you miss your mama's cooking? Then come on down to Q Time, an Urban Passport member.
As we step back in for a quick moment, just an update on some other GCAC scores right now on the women's side. Right now, a final, Talladega defeats Suno by the score of 104-61. Going into the fourth quarter, Dillard trails Russ by the score of 38-44, and Tougaloo leads Philander Smith by 2 with a score of 56-54. We'll be right back with more action live from the Adam Jenkins Center right here on the Black College Sports Network.
It's like a loot machine. All around town, people trying to get down.
The human voice has always connected audiences with experiences. Major brands all across America have trusted Kever's voice time and time again. Conversational, powerhouse, intelligent, and sincere. That's the voice you need for your creative marketing process. KEAVERSVOICE.com. Kever's Voice, Kever's Voice, KeversVoice.com. Always on, all the time.
For you at more than 325 hotels around the world. Book today at DoubleTree.com. DoubleTree by Hilton, where the little things mean everything.
It's like a loot machine. All around town, people trying to get down. It's like a loot machine.
It didn't. What happened was a gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCU for these black colleges.
Absolutely.
And it would have educated the Black College Sports Network. This is what he wanted to do. That would have educated a lot of black kids. Okay? That was the real reason why I got into it, was when I saw what happened with the Black College Sports Network, which
Majesty is a premium health and wellness tea line focused on bringing delicious yet healthy tea blends to the community. Filled with an abundance of vitamins and antioxidants, we work to blend teas with exotic spices and fruits to produce scrumptious and wholesome beverages. So check us out at MyMajesties.com. That's MyMajesties.com. My Majesties, an Urban Passport member.
Now, you can live in Texas and not have a good red meat blend. Texas Cowboy Dust is designed for steak and other red meats. It's out to be my most popular spice blend, made with onions, peppers, ground mushrooms, pink salt, and other spices. Texas Cowboy Dust also goes great with chicken, pork, vegetables, and adds a restaurant-quality sheen to gravies and sauces.
Welcome back to the Adam Jenkins Center here on the campus of Edward Waters College. We're at the half. The Edward Waters Tigers trail the Blue Devils of Dillard by the score of 35-47. We are getting ready to start second half action. AD, let's start off with the simple things. What do you see that EWC needs to do to get back into this game?
Control the ball, stop turning the ball over, and create turnovers consequently. If they could do that, they can continue this run that they put on the last 5 minutes of the first half. They're down 8. They don't need to come back and try to get all 8 points back at one point in time.
Well, they're down 12 right now.
Excuse me, bad math. You're right. They're down 12.
But either way, they still need to take it one step at a time. You know?
And basically what you have to do, you have to break this up into 4 or 5 minute spurts. You know, win each 5 minutes. If you can win each 5 minutes, you set yourself up with a chance to win the game.
Most definitely.
But that was not a good way to start with the backdoor layup right there to open the game up, Roy. Excuse me, open the half up. But offensively, that's how you want to start it off.
Steal.
With the three-pointer and then a steal.
Yeah, Chris Oakley is looking at it. He was thinking he's not going to necessarily just jump out there at it. We've definitely got to get something going.
And Robert Thomas has to stay on the floor, Roy. He's got 3.
4.
Shot clock. 3-pointer tip.
And another one.
Maurice Johnson quickly makes it that 8-point game that I was talking about, Roy, at start of the half with my bad math.
Well, again, Maurice Johnson is one of the shooters on this team. If he can get hot and they can continue to get defensive stop, that is the part that we have to remember. The Tigers have to stop these Blue Devils from scoring the basket.
And there's another turnover. Edward Waters scores right here. Look for the Blue Devils to call a quick timeout. Look for a timeout coming up
just
here.
Like that.
To a 6-point ball game.
Now, Coach Newell's going to let him play it out, but just like that.
Play. He's going to go and call that one set play that every coach has for this time.
There's the ball.
Thomas it up. Inside. Oh, no good.
Thought he was pushed there a little bit, but he can't
Johnson
get a call.
couldn't quite get his feet set well enough to be able to do anything with. Amos guarded by Young. Jump shot by Alcor.
And they're going to call that.
Now we got a wet spot on the floor.
Oh, okay. It's going to be EWC ball. 17-35.
You just hate that they called that stoppage of play when everyone had a chance to get out on the break there. But safety first, boy. We got to make sure we don't have anybody who ends their career because of a wet spot on the floor.
Most definitely.
You know, this EWC team is really missing DeWan Bass right here, Roy.
Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, when you talk about the second leading scorer in the league, he's a big part of their team, both not just offensively, but definitely on the defensive end as well. He opens up a lot of different things.
Inside the Morgan, slam dunk, Rashad Morgan. assist, Maurice Johnson.
And
Edward Waters is definitely winning this first 5 minutes, Roy.
Just like that, it's a 4-point game. But again, keep the defensive pressure up. Another miss, but you got it.
All the way jump shot by.
That's going to be out of bounds. That's going to be Tiger ball. And this is where the crowd's got to start getting into it. Giving this team something to listen to, get them going, keeping them hyped. Robert Thomas III picks up the ball. Half court as it rolled down.
Get the ball inside to Morgan.
That's what they're trying to do.
Young for 3.
Anthony Morgan. Just like that.
It's a 1-point ball game. Gould is still gonna let him play it through.
And this is the type of start to the second half that the Tigers needed.
This start of the second half is just like Dillard started the first half. Just like that.
They're calling that on Maurice Johnson. That's his first personal. Coach is going to leave him in there right now. Right now, you don't want to take Maurice Johnson out. He has the hot hand. He's helping the team on defense as well.
But that's only his first personal foul. So
right, exactly.
We're going to let him go. Over to Oakley in the corner, down to Morgan. Great backdoor cut by Thomas.
And he gets the layup. And this is the closest that these Tigers have been since the tip of the game.
Baseline jumper, no good. Edward Waters now with the opportunity to take their first lead of the day, Roy.
Get a good shot here with Maurice Johnson. It's a good shot. And now Coach Gould's going to call a timeout.
Get it over to the bench. Let's get a timeout. And with that, let's see, it's going to be a full timeout. Your score, 53-52.
As we take a look at, on that replay of Maurice Johnson hitting that three-pointer, we will be going to the timeout. 53-52, your Tigers lead. We'll be right back after this.
A gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCUs.
Let's face it, shopping for insurance can be time-consuming. That's why when it comes to your auto, home, and life insurance needs, make things simple and trust the experts at Allstate. They will help you get the coverage that fits your needs while helping you bundle your life, home, and auto policies. Bundling saves you money, sure, but it also saves you time, so you can enjoy the things that matter most even more. Contact me, Tammy Haynes, your local agent, for a free personalized insurance quote. Allstate, are you in good hands?
We are back here at Adams Jenkins Center on the campus of Edward Waters College. Marching Tiger Flying Band has kicked it up a little bit. The EWC Tigers are taking their first lead of the game, 15-46 in the second half.
They've opened the second half with the 18-5 run. They trail by as many as 27 in the first half, Roy. 27.
Well, like I said, man, all they have to do is keep playing their type of basketball. Don't let yourselves get out of it. There's always going to be an opportunity.
Great hustle about to say you, Chris Oakley.
Are they calling that? Oh, he didn't touch it. He was reaching, but he didn't touch it, so that's a good one. That's Tigers ball.
Roy, over the last 12 minutes of action, Edward Waters has outscored Dillard by 45 points, Roy. Let me say that again. Over the last 13 minutes of action, Edward Waters has outscored Dillard by 45 points, Roy.
Young,
three.
no good.
No good.
That's
also foul for Morgan.
Coach doesn't mind that one. Yeah, coach doesn't mind that one.
Hey, that's only his first one. He's got 4 to go, Roy.
Yeah. Going for the rebound.
Great putback by Elijah Pittman.
53-54. Dillard with the 1-point lead. EWC is going to be looking to try to get some separation here, staying into the game.
Morgan with the high screen. Thomas comes off of it. Looks for Young with the 3.
And that's going to be a foul. There you go. Shooting it.
He can
foul your jump shooter.
He can get 3 the easy way from the free throw line.
And again, as we talked about in the first half, this is where they need to get these points. You've got to make these free throws. You've got to make sure your opportunities are still there. You know, when you can get points with the clock off. Converts the first, ties the game up. Connects on the second.
Timeout.
Take a timeout.
We're going to take a break. 56-54, Edward Waters. You're watching EWC basketball to the BCSN.
Q Time is a classic Atlanta soul food restaurant located in the historic West End. Q Time Soul Food is a family business started by Fred and Christine Crenshaw. Come on in, relax, and sink your chops into our tantalizing, mouth-watering, distinctive soul food with a twist, the Q Time way. 1120 Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard, or call your order in at 404-758-2881. Do you miss your mama's cooking? Then come on down to Q Time, an Urban Passport member.
It's like a loop machine. All around town, people trying to get down.
The human voice has always connected audiences with experiences.
As we return, getting ready for action, we actually have an update. The Xavier Rust game on the men's side has gone to a final. The final score, Xavier wins 87-57, will advance to the second round. We will continue to bring you scores as the night goes on and finals from both the men's and the women's contest. Dillard has come out of their offense looking to do something. And those shots that they were making in the first half are not falling for them right now, AD. And that's what you tend to think. You know, they were hot in that first half, especially the first 5 minutes, but now they have gone cold from the perimeter. And that's going to be a foul.
They got the foul call.
And that's what you do. Keep going in. Keep feeding the big man. So as we have Rashard Morgan at the line. Shooting 2. Come on, Rashard. Converts on the second one, giving the Tigers their largest lead of the game at 3. 57-54, 13:50 left in the contest.
Great rebound by Young over to Oakley. Butterfingers. Just lost it. Trying to make the play.
Yeah.
Tried to stay on the court. He's holding his muscle like the cramp or can't quite see. But it's good enough for him to play some defense. Great block by Morgan. Picked up by Thomas.
Coming out.
Over to Young. Young keeps it for himself.
59-54. 5-point lead for your EWC Tigers. For a deep three, and like I said, those
deep three.
Those.
Watch yourself. No fouls. No stupid fouls.
Great defense there.
The principle of verticality, as they call it. Yep. Great job by Morgan.
Going straight up, stood his ground, did not allow the player to push him up or fake him off his movement.
Thomas gonna beat him to him. No, he doesn't. Alcorn brings it up. Gets him into the offense. Over to McKay.
It's almost a walk just then.
Pittman. Great pump fake. No shots, no good.
And like I said, AD,
rebound by
these shots that they were getting in the first half, these bunnies at the basket, these gimmies are not going in for this team right now.
No, they are not.
As Robert Thomas looks to set up the offense. Just over 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Robert Thomas with the teardrop, no good.
And he steals it.
They said that's all right. That's why I lead the conference in steals, boy.
Getting it back in. Wasn't able to convert, but he kept his head about him. Stayed in the play. Tigers with a 5-point lead, their largest of the game. Moving in some motion offense right now. Trying to get in the
shot clock.
Great move by Morgan.
Morgan just used his body. That's how you use your body right there, boy.
Definitely. Gathered himself. Didn't shuffle his feet that time. Was able to get the shot off.
Three-point basket by Alcorn. Got a couple games about to go final on the women's side, boy. Once we get those final scores in, we'll pass them along to everybody.
12 seconds left on the shot clock.
5 seconds remain. Great move by Oakley.
Wasn't able to get the scoop shot to fall. 61-57. Your Tigers still lead. They're looking to try to again.
Avis has the ball up top.
Trying to keep these Blue Devils off the scoreboard at this point.
Down low to Pittman. Pittman with the turnaround jump shot after the pump fake. Good.
As the band is trying to get the crowd hyping into the game to keep this pressure going by these Tigers. Foul. Got
8 seconds on the shot clock.
They got to get something going.
Down to 5. Thomas, long two. That's a 20-foot two-pointer.
Get some defense going.
Hey, bro, I know we're supposed to be talking about it. We've got an upset alert going on in Arkansas on the women's side.
All right, we'll be letting folks know what's going on that end shortly. Tigers lead by 2, 63-61.
Oakley for 3. Great hustle by Thomas trying to get the rebound after Morgan kept it alive. Big man looks gassed.
Great defense by Anthony Young just then. Great defense. He was able to stay in front of the defender, knock the ball out. It did go off of him, but it still stopped an easy layup.
Boy, going into overtime. Philander, Tougaloo tied at 74 on the women's side. Going into overtime.
Kel Martin, Chris Oakley down low. Back up to a 4-point lead for the Tigers. And this is the type of defense you want to make sure you stay in with these guys. Almost stolen by Kel Martin. Oh, they're going to get him for the foul. He stuck his hand in there the second time. He almost got it away with that one. We are continuing here. (65-61). 8:45 going in.
Maurice Johnson tries to get the crowd going. Puts Edward Waters up by 6.
Looking at the three with the
Amos
dunk.
brought it by Fontenot.
Our score is 67-61. 8:22 left in this game. Tigers are trying to get themselves back into contention. They want to make sure they can make a trip. And again, the shots that these Blue Devils were making in the first half, AD, are not falling for them now. And the Tigers have seemed to have found their range. Kel Martin goes hard to the basket. Doesn't get the roll. Almost a steal there. That's going to be double dribble. Tiger basketball. This is when that defense comes into play. Tigers ball on the side. 8 minutes left. Chandler Foytno back into the game. Of course, for Robert Thomas III, coach probably giving him a little rest, letting him get ready for the final stretch of the game.
Oakley takes the bump.
The shooters are trying to figure out what they're going to do.
10 seconds on shot clock. Young, that's what he's going to do.
Deep. No good.
That's what he does best.
That one might have fallen. He might have had the Jimmer up on him on that one. Robert Morgan defense. They got a mismatch with Anthony Young down in the
trying to
paint.
get it to Sanford down low. Maurice Johnson came over to help, which freed up Roberts for the runner in the lane.
63-67. Tigers lead. Just over 7 minutes left in the contest. Chandler Foytno looks to set up the offense. Maurice Johnson for three, no good. Anthony Young going in. Get it, there you go. Oh, they're going to say that Robert Morgan kicked that one, or Rashawn Morgan rather. Oh, they're calling a foul. Okay, that's what I was about to say. It was a kick ball. It was not a foul.
Yes. All right. It's kind of hard not to kick the ball in that situation. The ball's right there on your feet. You try to get out the way and pick it up. Of course, it's going to bounce off your foot.
As the Tigers pick up full court defense.
3-point attempt by Alcorn. Watch yourself, son. You may get a technical foul. We'll take it. If you want to give it, we'll take it.
And right now, that hustle, Chandler, and he's complaining about that, but Chandler Foytno actually had position on that.
Yes.
And he pushed through him and knocked him over as he was going for the ball. Tigers ball. 6:32. Our score, Edward Waters 67, Dillard 63. Fighting for a chance in the semifinals. Maurice Johnson going to the bucket with the bigger roll. 69-63, 6-point lead by your EWC Tigers.
And for those of y'all who do not know that reference, please Google George Gervin.
That's going to be over the back by number 22.
Getting ready to take it to the game is Mikhail Martin getting Chris Oakley.
Javon Taylor went over the back of Maurice Johnson just then. They are looking at it and getting it set up. Chandler Foytno pushing it up, calling the timeout. We'll take a break. Your score is 69-63. Edward Waters leads. We'll be right back. You're watching the Edward Waters Tigers basketball on the Black College Sports Network.
The human voice has always connected audiences with experiences. Major brands all across America have trusted Kever's voice time and time again. Conversational, powerhouse, intelligent, and sincere. That's the voice you need for your creative marketing process. KEAVERSVOICE.com. Kever's Voice, Kever's Voice, KeversVoice.com. Always on, all the time.
We have a warm welcome waiting for you at more than 325 hotels around the world. Book today at DoubleTree.com. DoubleTree by Hilton, where the little things mean everything.
And welcome back to the Adams Jenkins Center as we get ready to continue play here. Gave up a unforced error there off the feet of Maurice Johnson. But Edward Waters is going to put a little pressure on.
Fondo is guard Amos. Basically anybody but Robert Thomas is going to guard Amos right now.
They're looking to get something going, but this defense is picked up. Anthony Young with some great defense.
Ball picked up by Taylor. Over to Sanford for three.
That should have been a push-off.
Taylor got the rebound.
They're going to call that foul on Rashawn Morgan. His second personal.
Is up and no good.
Same team, fellas.
All right, Fondo has it. Over to Young.
I'm expecting that we might see Robert Thomas get back in here around the 3-minute mark of the game. Unless these two guys can keep something going and extend this lead.
Maurice Johnson tried to scoop again, asked for the foul, did not get it. Cross-court pass, three-point attempt, no good. Three-point attempt again. That time it's good by Tyrell Alcoy.
Cuts it to a 1-point lead.
Did you expect anything less between these two, Roy?
Another 5-4 matchup. Definitely looking in. Chris Oakley at the table getting ready to check back in.
Inside to Morgan.
And wasn't able to convert.
And what?
Now we need Rashad Morgan to make these free throws. Got to get these free points. I don't know if my man Rick Polk is watching, but as he used to call it back in the day, we need these free 99, baby.
Free 99, free money. As we've got Tyrell Alcoy and Shannon Sanford disagreeing on whose fault that was that Morgan got down there for that easy layup, that easy layup attempt.
Four minutes left. The Tigers with a 2-point lead, 70-68. Gotta be an offensive foul. This is why Chris Oakley's back in the game. He took that charge, hand position, and is sparking this team any way he can.
And then he's the first one down the court on the other end after that offensive foul.
Take your time, get a good shot.
Set a screen for your big man, and then turn the ball over. Great defensive play.
Chris Oakley again.
Ball was picked up by Maurice Johnson. I hope the stat person credits Oakley with the steal right there, even though Johnson picked up the ball.
They are trying to play inside into Morgan. He's not getting any.
Maurice Johnson, Oakley off the stagger screen. Return to sender was Anthony Young's shot.
Got to get in there. 3 minutes left. There he goes. Let's go.
Picked up by Maurice Johnson on the steal.
2-point lead. Right now they are trying to keep the offense set.
The table to check in. Coach is going to call a timeout so that he can get him in the game. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here, Roy. You got the score update for it.
We've got the scores for the women's. We've got 2 finals and an overtime right now. As we said, Talladega won 104-61 over Suno. Dillard lost to Rust 57-61. And Tougaloo and Philander are in overtime, unless there's an update on that score?
Yes, with final score in overtime, Philander 90, Tougaloo 80. That's all on the women's side right there, Roy.
So we got that. So Philander 80. Now, what was the upset? That was
the upset alert. Tougaloo sent that game into overtime. Tougaloo had the lead up until about a minute to go. Philander came back and tied the ball game up, but then Philander wound up beating them by 10 in overtime. What about the men's side? You got the men's side over there, Roy?
On the men's side, we didn't get a score for the Tougaloo-Suno game, but Xavier with a final 87 over Rust 57. Talladega leads 35-22 over Philander. Okay, my mistake. We had that. I had the wrong score. We'll get that updated here shortly.
All right.
We are back into action. Out of the offense. We know that Coach wants. You want some points out of this. Get a good shot.
Definitely want some points. Definitely want a good shot.
Got to shoot it. Got to get it up.
Shot clock violation.
Double dribble.
You know, this is one of only 2 sites in the GCAC first round, Roy, with a doubleheader going on.
Right.
Unfortunately, earlier today, our women lost to Xavier, And the men are trying to defend the home court now in a tough ball game. The women lost by 2.
And right now the men lead by 2. Right at 2 minutes left. That's a 3-pointer.
The other site with the doubleheader, Talladega was hosting both of their games also. And we'll give you some score updates on that in just a moment, Roy.
And right now, AD, the Tigers have got to get something going towards the basket. The last three possessions have not been good looks. They didn't get shots off.
5 seconds on the shot clock. That's goaltending. Yes, that was goaltending. I think he went up looking for Morgan to dunk the ball.
Yeah.
The ball slipped out of Morgan's hand, so when the defender touched the rim, it automatically became goaltending because the ball was in the air.
72-71. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the contest. Tigers lead by 1.
We need a stop right here. Amos, wrong person to leave open right there, Roy.
His threes, they seem to have found that range back again. 2-point lead. 1 minute left in the game.
Amos has 23 points.
We call that on the floor.
They had 1 to give. No, I'm sorry, they did not have 1 to give. That's going to put Morgan at the line for the 1-1. Edward Waters still has 1 foul to give, Roy.
And again, we need these. Rashad Morgan.
He used every bit of the rim on that one there, Roy.
He did.
Edward Waters down 1. Under a minute to go in the ball game.
Tie it up.
No good.
Down 1.
As long as you don't give up a 3 right here, Roy, you're still good. You're still in the ball game.
Well, they're still in the game either way, but they just gotta play some solid defense. We need to get another stop.
Sanford guarded by Young. Amos, front nose on him. Amos. Oh, I couldn't see who that was who kept the ball alive, but Alcor with the score.
Got to get in and get something going.
You don't need a 3 right now. Just get something going towards the basket. Johnson, save. Got a foul. Did not have to be a 3 right there, but it was a good shot.
It was a good shot. It was a good shot.
Now here's the problem. Same thing as in the women's game. You still have fouls to give. Under 10 seconds to go. Let's stay right here. We are. We're going to stay right here. Let's just go through some more score updates, Roy, if you got them. Final, Tougaloo 88, Suno 57. This is on the men's side. Also on the men's side. With just over a minute to go in the first half, Talladega 45, Atlanta Smith 24. Final score, Xavier 87, Rush 57. And on the women's side, Talladega 104, Suno 61. Atlanta Smith 91. Tougaloo 80, Rush 61, Dillard 57. And of course, unfortunately, earlier today, our ladies of EWC lost 64-62 to Xavier.
And here we are, 9.6 seconds left.
If they don't get the steal right here, and Waters has to foul. Tournament commits the foul.
I think they're taking this to a full timeout, so we'll take a break. We'll be back with more right here. You're watching Edward Waters basketball on the Black College Sports Network.
It's like a loot machine. All around town, people trying to get down. It's like a loot machine.
It didn't. What happened was a gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCU for these black colleges.
Absolutely.
And it would have educated the Black College Sports Network. This is what he wanted to do. That would have educated a lot of black kids. Okay? That was the real reason why I got into it, was when I saw what happened with the Black College Sports Network, which I
8.7 seconds left. 73-76. The Blue Devils of Dillard lead. At the line for the Blue Devils right now is number 22, Mr. Javon Taylor. Shooting a 1-and-1. And he missed it. Good. Robert Thomas III. Quick, getting it up. Somebody's got to shoot it.
Is it good? No miracle by Thomas this time. As that brings an unfortunate end to both the EWC men's team and the EWC women's team.
Yeah, AD, that's going to do it. Our final score live from Adams Jenkins Center, 73-76. The Tigers fall by 3. The Lady Tigers fall by 2 to end the season. Great season on both halves. Injuries, of course, had to play a part in the way the season went out. Both teams missing players that were able to be on the court. Great season. We want to congratulate both Coach Wilson, Coach Summers, and their staffs on the things that they do. Congratulations to both Dillard, Blue Devil men, and the Xavier Gold Rush as they move on to the second round of the GCAC basketball tournament. We will be there in New Orleans live on Saturday. You will be able to watch all of the games along with Brian Fulford. I believe we're going to have Gregory Ruffin and coach from EWC football team along with us. Carol McLeod is going to be joining us. Several other people, we're going to have some special guests come in during that time. Once again, we want to thank Dr. Faison, AD Paul Bryant, Joshua Jackson, the entire EWC staff and family. As we end this season again, hopefully we will be seeing you all. We will follow up with more. AD, let's run through those final scores one more time of the teams that will be moving on in the GCAC tournament.
All right, we're going to start off on the women's side. First of all, Philander Smith in overtime over Tougaloo, 91-80. Talladega, number 1 Talladega defeated number 8 Suno, 104-61. And Russ defeated Dillard, 61-57. And of course, our EWC women were defeated by Xavier, 64-62. So seeds 1, 2, 3, and 5 will advance on the women's side. On the men's side, Roy, number 1 Xavier defeat number 8 Russ, 87-57. Number 2 Tougaloo defeated Suno, 88-57. Number 3 Talladega is up 45-26 over Philander Smith at the half. And of course, unfortunately, our EWC Tigers succumbed to the Blue Devils of Dillard University, 76-73. So the seeds held form, except for the number 4 seeds, which in a 4-5 matchup, unfortunately, that happens. It's a 4-5 matchup. These teams were tied for the regular season title. They also the regular season title were tied in the regular season, had identical records. Both men's teams had identical records, and the women's teams had identical records. Both of them came down to tiebreakers. So this is
coin flips, actually.
Coin flips. So this is pretty much what you expected. You expected these guys, and these games came down to the last shot.
Tight. Last shot of the game.
Last shot of the game. So, I'm ready to go to NOLA.
We're getting ready to head out to New Orleans again. You see it on the screen. We will be in New Orleans Friday.
Is it Tabasco Road?
I have absolutely no clue. This is going to be my first trip to New Orleans.
You've got Tobacco Road. We're going to call it Tabasco Road.
Okay.
Well, we're down in New Orleans.
There you go.
That's the home of Tabasco sauce.
Didn't know that, but hey, all I've been told is I've got to do 2 things when I get to New Orleans. I've got to find me some real etouffee and get me a beignet.
While you doing that, I'm going to find me some real gumbo.
Okay, well, I cook real gumbo, so I'm not worried about that.
I don't know about all that, man. It's not like
Once again, thank you for tuning in here to the Black College Sports Network's presentation of Edward Waters College Athletics. We hope to see you soon. Stay tuned for all those who will be following the GCAC along with us. We will see you Saturday in New Orleans.
If not,
Take care.
Next football season.
Take care and good night.